faith, hope, sacrifice. Looking back to the days that teachers and students went through for the sake of learning utility, it is somehow fulfilling to think that another school year has ended. As the famous adage goes, God has a perfect timing, never early, never late. It takes a little patience and a whole lot of faith, but it is worth the wait. No one can stop the learning process, not even the coronavirus. We have been through a lot for almost 2 years already, but it will not hinder us to provide quality education to our learners. As we strive harder to adjust to this what we call the new normal, education has been one of the priorities and major concern. From face-to-face classes, it turns out that the Department of Education innovated new ways of teaching and adapted to the different learning modalities that would suit to all learners. The situations we are not used to before became normal for all of us. The silence of the classrooms, hallways, lounges, that once filled with students is really deafening. The enjoyment, the laughter, and the bonds built are truly missed. School year 2020-2021 was a roller coaster ride for all of us. We experienced doubts, fears, and worries, but amidst all of this, there is a silver lining that awaits us all. With the full support of the parents and the commitment of the whole community, the journey of all learners continue to live on. And in these trying times, all together, let us reap the fruits of our hard work. This is the biggest day we all waited for, a day of celebration, honor, and success. This is Handumon National High School 19th Commencement Exercises, the virtual ceremony.
Ladies and gentlemen, the processional. Let us welcome the candidates for junior high school completion. the candidates for senior high school graduation. The school principal, Mr. Rogelito H. Abangan, together with the Handumon National High School faculty and administrative staff. Please rise for the singing of patriotic hymns.
Dapit na unang gitawag ang bakod sa unang panahon. Ikan sa subangan nga tus kasagpan, kaislahan kabukiran ang makitaan. Dinayig sa mga katsela, nahimong usa kaligong katilingban. Kadagatan, kabukiran, maoy kapaninguhaan. Sa handumon kabayo sa dagat, paghawan sa isla sa Banako. Busog lambay sa bangka islahan, kalubihan kahumayan sa kabukiran. Tungod sa programang lungsuranon, milambu ang kalikupan. Pusang Hitafe nagmalampuson, sa kinabuhi nagmauswagon. Ang dapit nga unang gitawag, ang bakun sa unang panahon. Ikan sa subangan nga tus kasagpan, kaislahan kabukiran ang makita. Hinayig sa mga katsela, nahimong usa kaligong katilingban. Kadagatan kabukiran, maoy kapaninguhaan. Sa handumon kabayo sa dagat, paghawan sa isla sa banako. Kusog lambay sa bangka islahan, kalubihan kahumayan sa kabukiran. Tungkod sa programang lungsuranon, milambu ang kalikupan. Pusang hitafe nagmalampuson, sa kinabuhi nagmauswagon. Pusang hitafe nagmalampuson, sa kinabuhi nagmauswagon.
To lead the opening prayer, please welcome Miss Michelle Binoynay, Performing Arts Coordinator and Grade 10 Wisdom Advisor.
I am down and oh my soul so when troubles come, my heart burdens me, and I am still waiting in the silence till you come and sit a while with me. You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas. I am strong when I am on your shoulders. Raise me up to more than I can be. You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas. I am strong when I am on your shoulders. You raise me up to more than I can be. You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas, and I am strong
Today, another history slowly unfolds as we come to an end of the school year 2020-2021. It's been almost 10 months that we have witnessed how these little lads and lasses prove their worth to become members of this year's graduating and completing batch amidst the current pandemic.
To set the tone of this memorable event, we have the Vice President of HNHS Faculty Organization, Mr. Greggy L. Enerio, for his welcome address.
To our stakeholders, starting with our energetic governor in the province of Bohol, Honorable Arthur C. Yap, our effective mayor of Getafe, Honorable Casison M. Camacho, our supportive barangay captain of Handumon, Honorable Ramel T. Botero, our supportive parents of Handumon National High School, headed by our active PTA president, Mr. Edgar M. Camacho, to our DepEd family, starting with our beloved Secretary of Education, Dr. Leonor M. Briones, our dear Regional Director, Dr. Salustano T. Jimenez, our respected Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Bianito A. Dagatan, our dynamic Public School District Supervisor, Mr. Miguel G. Pugoy, to our ever-active School Principal, Mr. Rogelito H. Abangan, to our faculty and staff, guests, and students of Handumon National High School, good afternoon. The most important event in the life of a student is the graduation day. And since it is the end stage in high school, it brings you a mixture of joy and pain. You feel joy because you have accomplished one of your goals. Some of you are entering the next stage of your life, which is pursuing your desired course in college, and some of you will find a job after this graduation. But behind the happiness, you feel pain for saying goodbye to the people who became part of your life. To our dear completers, you are about to reach your senior high school education. You must enjoy the next 2 years of your lives. Stay focused in order for you to reach your goals for graduating high school. On behalf of Handumon National High School, I would like to thank the parents for accepting the challenging task in the education history, which is the modular learning of your children. And thank you also to you, our dear students, for patiently doing your tasks at home. And now, it is my great pleasure to welcome everyone to witness and celebrate the most momentous event in your life, the completion and graduation ceremony. Sit back, relax, and enjoy. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for that heartwarming welcome address. Despite the pandemic that hit us, completing the required number of school days was never a blockade for the students to pursue in completing the junior high school and the senior high school requirements.
For the presentation of the candidates of junior high school completion and the candidates for senior high school graduation for the school year 2019-2020, we have Ms. Jane Debbie Degamo, Grade 10 Divinity Advisor, and Mr. John Ray Axtero, Grade 12 TVL Advisor. This will be followed by the confirmation of the candidates by our school principal, Mr. Rogelito H. Abangan.
Good day to our school principal, Mr. Rogelito H. Abangan. I have the honor to present to you 103 candidates for completion of Handumon National High School, 43 males and 60 females for the school year 2019-2020. They have satisfactorily completed all the requirements prescribed by the Department of Education under the K-12 Basic Education Program for Junior High School Curriculum. For your confirmation.
Good day to our school principal, Mr. Rogelito H. Abangan. I have the honor to present to you 67 candidates for graduation of Handumon National High School for the school year 2019-2020. 8 males and 20 females in general academic strand, 22 males and 12 females in home economic strand, major in cookery, food and beverages, bread and pastry. In addition, 5 females in home economics strand major in dressmaking and tailoring. They have satisfactorily completed all the requirements prescribed by the Department of Education under the K-12 Basic Education Program for senior high school curriculum. For your confirmation.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as the school principal by the school's division superintendent, Dr. Bianito A. Dagatan, by the Secretary of the Department of Education, Leonor Magtoles Briones, and having been presented and certified by your class advisors that you have satisfactorily completed all the requirements for the junior high school and senior high school curriculum for the school year 2019-2020. I hereby confirm your junior high school completers and senior high school graduates. Congratulations to all of you.
Now, the main highlight of today's affair is about to unfold in our midst. For the presentation of the candidates for junior high school completion and the candidates for senior high school graduation of the school year 2020-2021, we have once again Ms. Jane Debbie V. Digamo, Grade 10 Divinity Advisor, and Mr. John Ray B. Oxero, Grade 12 TVL Advisor. This will be followed right away by the confirmation of the candidates by Mr. Rogelito H. Abangan, the school principal.
Good day, Sir Rogelito H. Abangan, our school principal. I have the honor to present to you 104 candidates for completion of Handumon National High School, 72 males and 72 females for the school year 2020 and 2021. They have satisfactorily completed all the requirements prescribed by the Department of Education under the K-12 Basic Education Program for junior high school curriculum. For your confirmation.
Good day, Sir Rogelito H. Abangan, our school principal. I have the honor to present to you 73 candidates for graduation of Handumon National High School for the school year 2020-2021. 20 males and 14 females in general academic strand, 16 males and 11 females in home economic strand, major in cookery, food and beverages, bread and pastry. In addition, 5 males and 7 females in home economics strand, major in dressmaking and tailoring. They have satisfactorily completed all the requirements prescribed by the Department of Education under the K-12 Basic Education Program for senior high school curriculum. For your confirmation.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as the school principal by the school's division superintendent, Dr. Bianito A. Dagatan, by the Secretary of the Department of Education, Leonor Magtoles Briones, and having been presented and certified by our class advisors that you have satisfactorily completed all the requirements for the junior high school and senior high school curriculum for the school year 2020-2021. I hereby confirm you junior high school completers and senior high school graduates. Congratulations to all of you.
Thank you so much, sir, and dear advisors, for presenting and confirming the candidates for junior high school completion and the candidates for senior high school graduation for school year 2019-2020 and for school year 2020-2021.
And now, to deliver her graduation message, Leonor Magtulis Briones, Department of Education Secretary.
Good day to each and everyone who is attending virtually present at this time of our graduation ceremonies for our beloved and very precious graduates for the school year which ends at this time. First of all, I'd like to greet the parents and family members without whose sacrifices, whose reminders, and whose participation in the learning process for our graduates have resulted in this culmination program. This year, your role has changed drastically, where we've always thought, we've always believed that the matter of educating our children rests nearly exclusively on our teachers and our staff. This time, you parents, you family members, you who are in the households of our learners have expanded your role and contributed to this wonderful day, wherein finally, our learners are graduating in this culmination exercise. So congratulations, because this year has not been very easy, has not been a picnic for our teachers, for our family members, as well, especially the parents, mothers, fathers, sisters, brothers, and all who have contributed to the achievement of our learners at this time. So, maraming salamat at congratulations, parents and family members. Mas malaki ang role ninyo at this time compared to earlier graduation exercises. Secondly, I would also like to greet our teachers, without whose very careful review and careful supervision of the work of our pupils and our learners, this event would not be taking place at all. And so thank you, teachers. Your role has also expanded, in addition to seeing to it that the modules are faithfully followed, the assignments are correctly implemented, and the learners are truly learning. And you have had to deal with new ways of assessing the performance also of the learners. So congratulations, teachers, for enduring, for your patience, for your love for our learners, and your willingness to engage in a way and methods of teaching which are different from those which are used to. Assessment must have been especially difficult for you, especially since you were not able to see most of the time our students in face-to-face meetings, and most of the meetings, of course, were virtual. We'd also like to thank the local government units for their interest, for their cooperation, and for their continuing contributions to the needs of education, even as our children do not go to school. Your donations of material as well as financial resources at this time are most welcome, and your advice has been taken seriously not only by our teachers, by our school officials, but also by our officials in the Department of Education. We continually talk with local government units, especially in times of disaster, in times of great need for classrooms, for space, and for responses to unforeseen emergencies. Thank you, local government units. But of course, most of the congratulatory greetings fall on the deserving graduate. Each and every one of you is truly special. You are different from the other graduates who have passed through the portals of your school. You went to school practically without seeing your teachers, if at all. You went to school with your parents, your mothers and your fathers hovering over your shoulders and seeing to it that you are able to complete your assignments. You are completing your studies at a time when examinations and assessments are different. You are culminating these long months of hard work at this time, even as you have to do family chores, even as you are distracted, and even as your world has turned upside down, and it seems and it appears as if we don't know what the future holds and what will happen next. But you have persevered, and now you are ready to graduate, and therefore you deserve each and every bit of congratulations from us in the Department of Education, from your parents and family members, your teachers, from the officials in local government, as well as in the parent teachers associations. You deserve each and every single congratulatory pat on your back, each hug virtually, of course, and each greeting, which I am sure you are also receiving virtually. I don't know if you will remember this event many, many years from now. I have tried to recall myself who our graduation speaker was when I finished high school and when I finished my college studies. All I remember is that the graduation speaker was someone important, someone who was invited because that someone is supposed to give a message. What was more important to us graduates at that time was the excitement of the celebrations, the happiness and the joy of our parents, the sadness of parting from our classmates and from our teachers, and the enjoyment of all the graduation events that usually take place come commencement day. When I was a college student, we had a series of events which were designed to embed in our minds, which were designed to help us remember and not forget our days in college. We would spend one whole day going around the campus, visiting the classrooms, saying goodbye to our teachers, and sharing memories. We would have bonfires to say goodbye to each other. We had baccalaureate services where we committed ourselves to God and we prayed for guidance when we go out into the world. So many celebrations, and the speaker, of course, is the least important and easily forgotten component of the graduation exercise. Nonetheless, I will exert all efforts to share with you what I see are things or issues which a graduate should remember and recall. I have said that you are very special. You are very different. You are pioneering. There has been no other class like your class. There has been no other graduate like you as a graduating student, because you are the very first graduate of the blended learning response to education in the Philippines. And so you ask yourself, what awaits you in the world outside? You can either work, because the kind of curriculum you survive and underwent as a student will enable you to go to work if you wish to go to work. Some of you will proceed to further studies, and this would be a wonderful thing because there are many opportunities for further expanding your knowledge, for further answering and looking for explanations of issues, events that make you curious, especially in science, in technology, and also in the arts. So you can work, you can go to further studies, and perhaps some of you will settle down, hopefully not too soon, so you can pursue what you really want to do. So today, this is why we call this exercise a commencement exercise. It's not the end of our studies. It's not the end of all our efforts with blended learning, with modules, with floods, with earthquakes, and of course with COVID. It's a commencement of doors opening to you. More doors will be opened because you are a graduate. You can work, you can proceed for further studies, you can help your parents, and you can perhaps look for opportunities to do what you have always wanted to do, whether at work, whether at advanced studies, whether at learning more in science and technology, in mathematics, and in the arts. All of these opportunities are available to you. More doors are being opened. I hope you will select the door which arouses your curiosity, the door which will help you know more about this world, and the door which will allow you to contribute to the development of our country and contribute whatever we can to solve our problems and our challenges. Congratulations once more to each and every one of you. Congratulations to you, parents and family members. Congratulations to you, teachers. When I was chair of the board of Silliman University, each time we had graduation ceremonies, during the baccalaureate and during commencement itself, I would cry. I would cry because we are sending out into the world a new batch of graduates, and we want to be sure that what is awaiting them is appropriate. We want to be sure that they are ready for what awaits them when they select which door to open. And so, we tell you, go out to the world, do whatever you want to do. God be with you, and be assured that all of us love each and every one of you. Congratulations.
Thank you, ma'am. Your message is truly inspiring and challenging. To deliver his graduation message, please welcome Dr. Celestiana T. Jimenez, DepEd Region 7 Regional Director.
Greetings of love and peace to each and every one. School year 2020-2021 has been the most challenging year in education. All been struggling to survive in all aspects. But our beloved Secretary Leonor Magtulis Briones lead the baton that education must continue amidst whatever crisis we will be facing. And so, here we are, celebrating one of the most precious accomplishment that you have, your graduation and moving up ceremonies. It is one fleeting sense of pride and joy to be able to celebrate with all of you for your victory, bravery, resilience, perseverance, and commitment that push you to experience what we have today. So our beloved, most precious gems, our dear learners, just wanted to let you know that you are doing great. It is not easy to be learners with all the pressures in today's world. The more in these trying times due to pandemic. How you hurdle your lessons remotely through distance learning of varied modalities, the fear and scare of the virus due to negative publicity, and many more. But you survive and victorious. So, don't lose your heart if you find things difficult. Today, the world is so tested. It is a high time that you put all your learnings into action. Never be a bystander watching as the world takes a paradigm shift. Take the wheel. Collectively, the youth are stronger than any pandemic known to men. Remember, everyone is a student of life as we all keep learning something or the other throughout our lives. So, keep the faith and believe in yourselves. Work hard and work smart too, and with the right focus and determination, you will see that goals are not impossible to achieve. Just have a clear plan, and whatever detours come your way, don't be afraid. Face them with conviction that those are part of the pitfalls where we cannot evade. So be strong and let your education and learnings with God be your shield. And don't forget to thank the most honest persons in your life. Those who can say and tell you exactly what you are doing, either good or bad. Those who guide you sincerely to the path where you want to walk on, who always with you in times of your successes and downfalls. They are your parents, teachers, relatives, and best friend. So learners, congratulations, you hit the mark on your timeline. To all the parents and guardians out there, your contribution towards the realization of the once dreams of your children is so great. Sustain it, and you will see and harvest the fruits of it sooner than later. So thank you for partnering with DepEd through your children's education. So to all of you, congratulations. To the school, I know how you struggle also, especially that the world was shocked of what happened and nobody was prepared. There were so many hows and whys, but you are able to navigate it until reaching its destination. So whatever is the experience and hardships, What is more important is the outcome of what you have done. That's why my salute to you. To our teachers, school heads, supervisors, and non-teaching personnel, you did a great job, worthy of emulation. I am proud of you. To the SDOs, I am so happy of what your division accomplished for school year 2020-2021. Your efforts doesn't go to vain. Now it comes into fruition. So to all, kudos. To everyone, always have the smile in you. See miracles in life every day, and you will be filled with positivity in thoughts and actions. Congratulations once again. Keep safe and God bless everyone.
Thanks, sir. That was indeed moving and inspirational. And to deliver his graduation message, Dr. Bianito A. Dagatan, CESO 5, Schools Division Superintendent, Bohol Province.
We are all in this together, and thank you for being part of the solution. This momentous event of your lives in the era of hard times brought about by the pandemic, I would like to convey my heartfelt congratulations to all of you who made it as completers and graduates for school year 2020-2021. Yes, it was not easy, yet you survived. You are all winners, and you are all great. Your accomplishments today is more impressive and meaningful because of the different contexts through which you have persevered. You face the challenges and uncertainties, and your courage and determination put you to where you are now. Your certificates and diplomas prove of where you have gone and what you have done. The journey you have been through this school year is far different from all those behind you. You learned the knowledge, skills, and values in a different way, sometimes in a special way. You have teachers whom you miss their scents and smells. You have classmates whom you have never physically met. You learn things and ways more than you wrote or you thought you could. Be proud to what you have now and where you are now. Be proud that you are a pandemic completer and graduate. I honor you, all completers and graduates. I honor your unique way of coping your struggles. I honor your anxieties and doubts when you submit your activity sheets and modules. I honor your resiliency in a remote teaching and learning process where adjustment is the key. This year's theme, kalidad ng edukasyon lalong patatagin sa gitna ng pandemya, strengthening the quality of education amid the COVID-19 pandemic, is a reminder for us to work hand in hand and be always ready for bayanihan. Be ready to act as one. To our teachers, parents, and stakeholders, thank you for being there always to respond to the call of times. The education of our learners today became a testimony of our unity, where we got the better gains because of a quality education strengthened by your support and passion. We celebrate this year's completion and graduation rites as a great milestone in our journey as Filipino. The quality education amid the COVID-19 pandemic carries a strong message of hope when everything seems fall into desperation. We continue, we strive, and we persist because we could not allow our learners to wait. And we are all one in fulfilling our mandate of delivering accessible, quality liberating, and relevant education even in these trying times. Completers and graduates, congratulations! Continue to live up the values that we stand for. Makadiyos, makatao, makakalikasan, and makabansa. Continue to fulfill your dreams and vision. Continue to build your story of resiliency with humility, joy, honor, and pride. Ours is a story to tell to others, to the generations after us, and that even with the COVID-19 pandemic, we could still be the best and we could soar up high. Don't be sad because it's over. Smile because it happened. In DepEd Bohol, we care for all. Bihol Bohol.
Thank you so much, sir. That is so motivating. The best way to boast the institution's pride of how it has molded its students is no other than hearing it from the direct product of this learning institution. To introduce our keynote speaker, we have Mrs. Marifor P. Inero, Senior High School Coordinator and Grade 11 PVL Advisor.
To our guests, DepEd officials, our energetic principal, Mr. Rogelito H. Abangan, teachers and staff of Handumon National High School, parents, dear completers and graduates, ladies and gentlemen, good day. Our guest for today is a 23-year-old daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Romeo Balagoza. She is an alumna of Handumon National High School, batch 2013, and had been a consistent honor student from elementary to secondary. She graduated Bachelor of Secondary Education, major in Mathematics at Bohol Island State University, Clarin Campus. She was a recipient of Expanded Student Grant in Aid Program for Poverty Alleviation. At present, she is a mathematics teacher handling Mathematics 7. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor to introduce our keynote speaker for today, the pride of Handumon and an alumna of Handumon National High School, my co-mentor, Ms. Jovelyn Camacho Balagoza. A round of applause.
Distinguished guests, proud parents, dedicated teachers, active PTA officers, supportive barangay and municipal officials, and especially the determined graduates and completers, good afternoon. I feel honored and privileged to have been asked as the keynote speaker in this 19th graduation exercises and 6th completion rites. First of all, congratulations to all of you. You should be very, very proud of yourself for accomplishing this goal. You did it. I know you must all excited and getting your hands on your diplomas for you successfully accomplish what you deserve. To the families of those graduating and earning certification, congratulations to you. And you should know that your support through this process made an enormous impact. I'm sure you're very proud of your graduates as they close their portion of their lives and prepare for their next steps into new career as the 4th batch of senior high school graduates. The only question is that, are you going to continue what you've started? In this speech, I want you to see that this will focus on the importance of graduating and entering new periods of your lives, about what you can accomplish after graduation, about how you will improve as a person, about how you will be the pilot of your own aircraft in your lives. Let's start with a statement, and I want you all to be certain about this, that the only constant in our life is change. I repeat, the only constant in our life is change. That in order to be progressive, you need to adapt the change that is always coming. Today marks the culmination of years of hard work and is a worthy way to celebrate our success. We change for good, for the better, and even for worse, and that really matters in this moment. The meaning of life is not simply to exist, to survive, but to move ahead, to go up, to achieve, and to conquer. Graduation is a time for celebration and victory, as it signals the conclusions of one phase and the start of the next. It is a proud time for the graduates, parents, and teachers who all contributed to the outcome. The students have put forth a lot of effort and have demonstrated attention, commitment, and discipline. Teachers have done everything possible to assist you by encouraging and motivating you to achieve your full potential. Your parents have made many sacrifices in the last few years and provided you with enabling environment at home, financial and moral support to help you through this phase. And always remember that your family is always be your sanctuary. Graduation is one of those milestones in life that marks the end of one period and the beginning of a new one, which you are a leader, a doer, achiever in a larger world. Many of you, I'm sure, have bigger objectives than just for yourself right now, but also for your future investment. Some of you have a very good concept of what you want to accomplish next, a desire and a lot of hope to get you there, while others are simply shocked that you made it this far. Things are going to get interesting in the near future. All of that will alter when you confront more obstacles in life, challenges that are vastly different from what you are now facing. This phase will teach you how to become reliant, determined, and never give up in difficult situations. After I graduated my high school here in Handumon National High School year 2013, one of my dreams is to become a teacher. But sad to say, I can't pursue it due to financial problems. I work first so that I can help my family. Not everything that I wanted is given. I need to embrace the reality that God has a perfect plan for me. But I never doubted myself that I could achieve my dream. I will never stop. Always remember, put God first in everything you do, everything that you've accomplished, and everything that you think you can do. I believe in the saying, poverty is not a hindrance to success. In the year 2014, I know you are familiar with a program for our government which we called 4Ps. I'm so thankful and blessed of that program because it gives me the opportunity to achieve my dream in life. I am proudly saying that I'm one of the guarantee of the program of Expanded Students Grant and Aid Program for Poverty Alleviation or ASGPPA. You will all experience the highs and lows of life, the difficult and the easy, and unfortunately, there may sometimes be too many difficulties and just not enough smooth sailing. Your true success will be defined by how you handle both of these times. In my college life, there are instances that every time I went home, I always think of quitting. But what remains in my head is that if I quit, what's the goodness in it? What could I get in return? How could I help my family? It is not sufficient to simply get in life. This does not advance the world. You must strive for perfection in everything you do, excellence in every activity. What you become will be determined by the choices you make starting today. We all know that obstacles are part of life, but this is the genuine core of what it means to live in the real world. This real world experience that we will have will act as a proving ground for your future success. You must dream large and think about what you want to do with your life. Don't be frightened to face your fears. We all need objectives, and we all have worries about obtaining them. But how we deal with those fears determines whether or not we achieve them. And, as you are aware, it is a difficult world out there. Nothing will be handed to you easily. You must work for it, and it will mean more to you because you will work for it. Don't be afraid to fail big, to dream big, but remember, dreams without goals are just dreams, and they ultimately fuel disappointment. So, have dreams, but have goals, life goals, yearly goals, monthly goals, daily goals. At least, give yourself time to have goals every day. Simple goals, but have goals, and understand that to achieve your goals, you must apply discipline and consistency in order to achieve your goals. You must apply discipline, which you have already done, and consistency every day, not just one Thursday and just 2 days. You have to work at it. Finally, I will pray that you put your slippers way under the bed tonight, so that when you wake up in the morning, you'll have to get your knees to reach them. And while you're down there, say thank you for grace, thank you for mercy, thank you for love, thank you for kindness, thank you for humility, thank you for peace, thank you for prosperity, thank you in advance for what's already yours. And anything you want good you have, so claim it. Work hard to get it. When you get it, reach back. Pull someone else up. Each one, teach one. Don't just aspire to make a living. Aspire to make difference. Thank you, and once again, congratulations to all of you.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for that meaningful and insightful speech. It is said that the quality of a person's life is in direct proportion to his or her commitment to excellence, regardless of the chosen field of endeavor. Ladies and gentlemen, let us recognize the students' extraordinary achievements for the class of 2020.
This event is also an acknowledgement for the previous completers and graduates, since we haven't conducted a commencement exercises last school year due to the pandemic. And now, we have the presentation and awarding of outstanding completers of school year 2019-2020.
Let's start with the grade 10 wisdom. Bunghanoy Gabriel B. Butero Joseph I. Butalid Eric Jr. T. Camacho Joseph T. Centino Ernalito S. Ignacio Remart I. Elijah Jericho. Labajo Apolinario Jr. E. Pogoy Taryun Yuan O. Tampos Alter T. Tani RGE. Torrefield Godwin T. Torrejos Wilfredo Jr. T. Torimocha Cyrus. Torimocha Dante Jr. T. Torimocha Kent Justin. Torion Oliver Jr. C. Torion Spencer B. Toreta Jandi S. Toreta Mark Leo M. Yaras Frances T. Abanyu Anali B. with honors. Abbas Grace Jan. Alvarado Jacqueline J. Botero Geraldine I. Botero Maria Angelica F. Camacho Sherlyn S. Camacho Villamay M. Kapukaw Mary Joy R. Katubig Maricel T. with honors. Enriquez Miriam A. L. with honors. Espra Desiree P. Gonzalez Cherry Lou T. Melgar Mary Jane A. Padin Anna Marie C. Perez Rowena. Ichoko Kimberly. Radaza Jessa M. Rosagaran April T. Socias Cyril L. Takatani Edin May T. Takatani Katrina L. Torregosa JMA T. with honors. Torrejos Pamela. Torrejos Sarah A. with honors. Torrejos Ibon. Torion Idelisa with honors. Torion Jessalyn Yu. Villas Mariel A. with honors. Yaras Mary Ann T. Itang Joy T. Congratulations, dear completers! For the grade 10 Divinity, Buligaw Emmanuel Jude P. Botero Chanmark T. Botero Wellison T. Crenshaw Janmark B. Daniel Mario M. with honors. Estorgio Gian T. Ignacio Jan Alexis P. Labordi Jan Nikki M. Mihasco Jayperd T. Pasquito Jules Gerald T. Romero Joshua P. Romero Jonas P. Socias Camilo Jr. B. Soria Christian Rigor O. Torrejos Charles. Torremocha James William A. Torremocha Joshua T. Torion Etemery C. Torion Mark John Lester. Toreta Cres Jamil M. Abiliar Aimee M. Amurin Via C. Anyabesa Kyla S. with honors. Botero Jan Mariana O. with honors. Cabasa Jessa A. Cabido Eliza Rose T. Camacho Jamay. Dininia Divine P. Fernandez Almari. Ikot Mylene T. Ignacio Iris S. Ignacio Mary Joyce with honors. Hagunoy LVT. Lirado Sugar K T with honors. Mihasco Genevieve T with honors. Primasio Janten F. Sari Claire T. Socias Jessa T. Sucubos Angelica T. with honors. Sucubus Catherine A. Suarez Chona L. Sumalinog Christian Faith T. Tayabas Trinity T. to refill resin B. To refill Sheila Marie T with honors. Torrejos Shara A with honors. Torimocha Angeline T with honors. Torion Angelica. Torion April Rose A. Torion Rowena A. Congratulations, dear completers!
At this time, we have the presentation and awarding of outstanding graduates of school year 2019-2020.
Let's start with the grade 12 Prudence. Flores Giancarlo B. Mehasco Abundio Jr. P. Pomento James P. Socias J. Angardo S. with honors. Torifil Riz F. Torimocha EJO. Torimocha G. Brian J. with honors. Torimocha Giancarlo P. with honors. Abanyo Janet V. with honors. Abanyo Sharona. Bartolaba Angelica A. Bohol Vancouver T. with honors. Camacho Maria Monica P. with honors. Camacho Mary Joy D. Carta Joanna May M. with honors. Enriquez Joanne C. with honors. Mihasco Rona. Otara J.N. A. with honors. Otara Joanne T. with high honors. Pacolaba Rosemary T. with honors. Sanchez Gladys B. with honors. Torifil Maria Lourdes T. with high honors. Torigosa Sharon Jane T. with high honors. Torrejos Mary Rose A. with honors. Torimocha Jamaica T. with honors. Torion Jeremy T. with honors. Realin A. with honors. Toreta Kim C. with honors. For the grade 12 Providence, Akbo Fryan McNeil L. Boligaw Giovanni T. Botero Gershom P. Botero Neil I. Butalid Rocky T. De la Serna Marcel R. De la Serna Rodney R. Di Masuhid Ninyo James T. Flossibe John Mark T. Ibanez John Kenneth. Leoligaw Marvin T. Olasiman Gino F. Pomento Angelo T. Quintana Jevmark. Sagarino Albert. Tagsip Jeramil M. Taoy Mark Anthony T. Torrejos Ivan Nathaniel T. Torimocha Francis T. Torimocha Mark Joseph J. A. with honors. Torion Marvin T. Torion Prince V. D. Alvarado Joanna May J. Camacho Jocelyn T. Gaudicos Josel I. Ricarte Christine T. Rosales Alona B. Sere Almera T. Socia Cinderella L. Torifil V. Marie T. with honors. Torion Angerine A. Torion Rika S. Vergara April Marie with honors. Yaras Mary Jane T. And now, the grade 12 perpetual. Morales Elmar T. with honors. Ompalid Annabel C. Talaugon Roxanne B. Torion Janice M. with honors. Villarta May Regine T.
Congratulations!
At this point, we have the message of the Governor of Bohol Province, Honorable Arthur C. Yap.
It is with distinct pleasure to congratulate all of you, our dear graduates of Batch 2020-2021. My acknowledgement and gratitude also to the administration, faculty, and staff, since you persevere in your noble mission to nurture the talents and skills of the Filipino youth. With great pride and honor, you have successfully navigated all the hardships in your school journey. When it first began, your dreams may seem to be distant. Now, you have made it. As you leave the comforts of the campus life, you find your way to face the raw wilderness of the outside world. Graduating amid the coronavirus pandemic is one of a kind for this extraordinary challenge that bred strong individuals and created a different perspective. It will be a part of history. You have so many amazing things ahead of you. Do not let this pandemic dull your shine. Do not let it take away your dedication and hard work. Be grateful with your head held high. Spread your wings and soar higher than ever. As you turn a new leaf towards the achievement of your dreams, always bring with you the lessons and values you have learned throughout your stay in school. Your education has given you the knowledge and skills to realize your dreams and to pursue your purpose. You have a role to play, and the world needs you. Have that conviction to face the future with confidence, to move on with your journey, and to effect positive change in the community. To the parents who also have truly and freely shared the support and time and work hard for the success of this endeavor, my warmest felicitation to you all. Again, congratulations to every one of you. Remember to be courageous, be compassionate, and let your dreams and spirit be contagious.
Thank you, sir, for your very inspiring message. And now, we have another message from our very energetic Public Schools District Supervisor of Hitafe, Mr. Miguel G. Pugoy.
My warmest congratulations to all the graduates, completers, and all learners for another success you have reaped amidst the hardest challenge we encounter, the COVID-19 pandemic. This school year's experience is not easy on our part. We have the new normal system in the educational delivery, but for sure, you still gain knowledge, skills, and positive values that you can use in fulfilling your dreams. For these momentous events in your life, you must be grateful to all the people behind your success, to your parents, not only in providing your daily needs, but also acting as your teacher in answering your modules and explaining the concepts that you need to understand. To your teachers who spend their sleepless nights in printing modules and even spending personal money in order to provide you complete learning materials. To all the DepEd and LGU officials who is always giving full support in our educational system. And above all, to our Almighty God for providing us the strength and courage to face these challenges. Once again, congratulations and good luck to the next step.
What a wonderful message! Thank you so much, sir. So now, ladies and gentlemen, the main highlight of today's event. Let us recognize those outstanding students who excelled and put much effort in their field of endeavor. We have the presentation and awarding of outstanding completers of school year 2020-2021.
Let's start with the Grade 10 Wisdom. Abanyo Joseph James P. Abatayo Roland B. Arsenio Christopher. Balagosa Giovanni C. Cabido Junuel B. Calago Glemar A. Camacho Lanster S. Carcido Francis. Centino Jason A. Centino Clint S. Daniel Carlo M. with honors. Enriquez Joseph T. Ignacio Jorarin P. Latonio Charles Harvey A. Mihasco Alexon B. Mihasco Sander M. Navarro Louis M. Nomio Marvin C. Okaba Lawrence R. Okaba Rainier P. Otara John David. Padin Marnil C. Pugoy John Lloyd. Pomento Aaron A. Posing Renerio Jr. I. Racal Rodel A. Revilla Sam T. Seri Giselle P. Socias Raji T. Tampos Jerry Noah M. Torimocha Jeffrey A. Torimocha Justin Clarence T. Torimocha Ronald B. Torion Jameboy T. Torion Raymond A. Torion Rostum D. Torion Sani B. Amongan Ara. Apari DC Jane C. Oxtero Jolie Rose M. Bakulao Nina Jane O. Berzuela Nazili B. with high honors. Bok Stephanie L. Buno Rage Cristel H. with honors. Cabanilla Trixie N. Camacho Juliana T. Camacho Princess T. Serida Casey T. Digamo Vernice Jane P. Heramil Rosmay O. Idusma Ashley Pearl T. Laom Mariela B. Mahilom Jovian B. Mihasco Angel Ann A. Mihasco Jezebel T. with honors. Mihasco Rose. Moncada Decime G. Nanoy Mary Joy R. Nomio Judia T. Ricarty Regine T. Rosagaran Flora May. Sarukam Jovelyn T. with honors. Socias Angeli L. Takatani Joanna P. Takatani Rosalinda L. Talaugon Rodeline B. Tornado Nina Jane A. Torifil Clearish T. with honors. Torifil Marigold B. Torimocha Jackie May R. Torimocha Lizelle A. Torimocha Mylene D. with honors. Torion Baby Erica. Torion Sarami B. Congratulations, dear completers, for the grade 10 divinity. Abanyo Rinan T. Alcocer Joseph M. August Johan A. Binaraw Steven T. Binuliraw Ray C. Bohol Venjo T. with honors. Botero J. Mark M. Camacho John Steve H. Campania Aldrian C. Simacon Jovan T. Sintino Joshua A. Enerio Krish Godfrey B. with honors. Luega Alberto Jr. T. Mihasco Mark Gabriel B. Mihasco Vincent G. Milgar Marjun A. Nomio Darren C. Okaba Felixberto Jr. T. Okaba Patrick D. with honors. Okanyada Anthony T. Otara Mark Dave C. Pomento Carl Brian B. Pungkol Marvy M. Radaza Andre T. Sheres Arnel Regan L. Seri Willie. Takatani Rigel Brandy T. Tani January H. Torimocha Jazri T. Torimocha Juvel T. Torimocha Marwin O. Torion Bernie C. Torion Jandofer M. Torion Ronald L. Youngson Jexter A. Abanyo Rhea May A. with high honors. Anaja Shari T. Balagosa Joanna Rose C. with honors. Botero Cherry May R. Botero Erica E. Cabanilla Giselle C. Camacho Arabel T. Camacho Maria Dizel R. Kongson Angela May. Heramil Jonalyn D. Ibonya Rosella A. Laborde Recamay I. Luna Idlin P. Manilag Stephanie Claire P. Mihasco Shalame T. Mihasco Precious A. Mihasco Wilma A. Morales Elsie T. Palapar Jenny Rica. Renyos Gladys May B. Rosagaran Riza May I. Socias Alona May T. Socias Daryl T. Swellu Annalyn T. Swellu Mary Ann B. Takatani Princess C. Tagsip Jessa with honors. Tornado Johanna T. Torifil Cherry Ann. Torrejos Unica Riza A with honors. Torremocha Jamaica A. Torremocha Rosemary T. Torion Arcelet. Torion Kailin T. with honors. Vicente Lovegrace M. with high honors. Congratulations, dear completers!
Moving on, we have the presentation and awarding of outstanding graduates of school year 2020-2021.
Let's start with the grade 12 Prudence. Abanyo Rick Marti. Amarillo Romel. Anadia Christian Mark T. Andrino Christian J.S. with honors. Aro Jemson P. with honors. Cruz Arnel John B. Daniel Emmanuel M. with high honors. Flosebed Gerald T. Flores Carlos. Ibanez James Rudsill. Ignacio Franklin O. with honors. Lobedika Junji T. Mejasco Arsenio P. Navarro Luther T. Ocañada John Flor T. with honors. Paderna Meljon S. Torrefield Mark Gibson B. Torion Emmanuel L. Torion Jank L. Torreta Angelito T. Bardon Marie C. with honors. Biloy Christine Joy A. with honors. Camacho Maria Teresa with honors. Centilius Hazel O. Cruz Aloma T. Duavis Ranilin T. with honors. Enriquez Michelle L. with honors. Labajo Camila E. Luega Hannah Jane T. Mehasco Jenica T. with honors. Mehasco Rogelyn C. Melension Camille T. Toico Catherine V. with high honors. Vicente Angel V. M. with high honors. For the grade 12 Providence, Behasa Delmer. Buligao Isaac Jude P. Botero Mark Dave T. Camacho Raldi T. Iyas Jomari Angelo T. Mehasco Glenmark B. Mihias Jane C. Mingito Roberto I. Bacaldo Ivan Nathaniel T. Charles John L. Socias Janleo L. Socias Verwen R. Socobos James Humphrey. Torimocha Gerald A. Torion James Carter T. Torion Jericho B. Abanio Jesly M. Atilio Eileen T. Botero Renasil L. Gaudicos Jurami I. Gumapak Janaline A. Mingito Mary Joy T. Palacio Apple T. Chares Maria Jeline L. with honors. Tapalia Mariani. Torion Catherine C. Torion Elgene O. the Grade 12 Perpetual. Camacho Argel A. Camacho J. Martinez Janelle I. Socias Jarek B. Torion Verhel S. Alima Christine with honors. Boligo Ira L with honors. Botero Laika N. Kahoy Noraline L. Ibanez LMA with honors. Taoy Gian C with honors. Torion Eileen Marie C with honors.
Congratulations!
And to express the sentiments, words of triumph, and victory of Class 2021, we have Mr. Emmanuel M. Daniel with High Honors Awardee.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My respect and salute to our school's Division Superintendent, Dr. Bianito Dagatan, to our school district supervisor, Sir Miguel Pugoy, and to the faculty and staff of Handumon National High School, spearheaded by none other than Sir Rogelito H. Abangan. To our very supportive parents, and of course to my fellow graduating students, a pleasant day to all of you. I would like to thank God for this wonderful day and for giving me this opportunity to speak on behalf of my fellow graduates, because today is the big day we all waiting for. I know 6 years ago, we dreamed to walk and be on stage wearing our toga with our parents, but it is other way around. This pandemic really brought us obstacles that somehow tested our capabilities as learners. I would like to share this motivational quote with you that states, "With God, every golden thread of hard work has been weighed into diamond opportunity." This is my favorite motto in life. Why? It is because I have lived in it. I have applied it in my daily life and made me who I am today. I can say that I am one of the students whom seem to be simple, but there are lots of hardships, battles to deal with, especially on financial aspects. My father is a fisherman, while my mother is a housewife who has greater heart and lungs complications. My father's income is only enough for daily demands. Since my parents can't afford to provide my allowances, I tried varied ways to settle it. I have been into fishing sometimes, just to earn money for my daily needs. I also experienced to study at night using an alcohol lamp, because we did not have an electricity connection at that time. Thus, these circumstances really wake up me to strive harder and learn deeper, just to continue my study and overcome this kind of environment. My heartfelt thanks to Ma'am Lucille Mira, Sir Ronnie Matthew, Sir Greggy Inerio, Ma'am Maribel, and Ma'am Marilu. These teachers helped me to become a student scholar in school from 2016 to 2020. With all those adversaries I experienced, I pray to God constantly that He will help me and guide me all throughout. And here I am, proudly standing in the front of you. Through God's aid, coupled with my hard work, I have coped and managed all the challenges in life. That's why I want to become who I want to be. I want to be somebody in the future. I just want to share my greatest takeaways and realizations and hope you will learn something from it. First, we should acknowledge the presence of our Lord and lift up to Him all our doubts, fears, and worries. Second, we must be rational to our decision for us to hold the positive future and ensure the productive decisions for our benefit. Third, begin our work early for us to efficiently settle our tasks on time. Lastly, be a man of action. Actions are bridges to realities. If you have planned, you must transform it into action to convert that vision into reality. Our 6 years stay in this school has molded us holistically. And this year, school year is very different. We adopted the new modality in the new normal education, which is printed modular learning. I can say it is not easy in our part, but this made us to be determined in our studies and made us more independent learners. My dear co-graduates, I am sure that you've been already written our memories in your book of unforgettable moments, especially those quarrels and laughter. We have built not just long-lasting friendships, but a family as well. I know our memorable moments in Handumon National High School will be forever etched in our hearts. Let us just remember, this is only the start of our journey. Obstacles and challenges in life are waiting. Failure is just waving around, but this is only part of the process. It is not part of being humans. This will make us stronger and mature individuals in the future. Let us dream and aim higher. Be somebody in the future. Again, happy graduation day to all of us. God bless and keep safe everyone.
Thank you, Emmanuel. That was a very dynamic testimony. Again, congratulations. To lead the class in their graduation pledge, please welcome Miss Catherine V. Toico with High Honors Awardee.
My fellow graduates, please raise your right hand and repeat after me. Pledge of Loyalty. We, members of Class 2020-2021 of Handumon National High School, do solemnly pledge to uphold the noble traditions and ideals of our alma mater and to bring honors and glory to her name by working with utmost effort, efficiency, and integrity. Commit ourselves as new members to support the Alumni Association of our school and be actively involved in its program and activities to achieve its vision and mission. Preserve the dignity and rich heritage of the land and live up to the better hopes and expectations of our countrymen and divine Creator. So help us, Almighty God.
Thank you, Catherine, for the awesome delivery. It is being said that music is the expression of the soul. It moves emotions and feels with the movement of time. To sing the completion song of the junior high school class of 2021, we have Mr. Krish Godfrey Enerio and Miss Jackie May Torimocha.
This is where the chapter ends. The new one now begins. Time must come for letting go. The hardest part is when you know all of these days when we were here. drifting in the sand, like the tide that ebbs and flows. Memories will come and go.
All of these years burning are ending, but I'll always remember the time of our lives. Now the page has turned, the stories we will write. We had the time of our lives, and I will not forget the faces left behind. It's hard to walk away from the best of days. If it has to,
You have been my friend
in the time of our lives.
Say goodbye,
Holding tight to these memories that never die.
we say goodbye.
Holding tight to these memories that never die. Of our lives, and how the pages turn, the stories we will write.
We have had the time of our life, and I will not forget the faces left behind.
It's hard to walk away from the best of days. But if it has to wait,
Glad you have been my friend
in the time of our life,
Glad
you have been my friend in the time of our life.
Wow! Thank you, completers, for the soulful melody. At this juncture, through a song that emphasizes their strength amidst challenges, please welcome Miss Jenica Mejasco, Miss Christine Alima, and Mr. John Flor Ocañada to sing the graduation song of the Senior High School Class 2021.
We might not be walking across that stage with the cameras flashing, they've been waiting on our day. It's been a journey, hasn't it? I wouldn't trade a moment. No, I wouldn't change a moment. And who I am because of you. Whether we've known each other our whole life, or just a year or two. And I'm grateful for all the time we put in, getting us to this moment, so we could get to this moment. We may not be throwing our caps in the air, but our spirit will rise anywhere. Remember our holidays filled with memories and friends. I wouldn't trade a moment. No, I wouldn't trade a moment. I knew I am because of you. Better we know each other our whole life, at least a year or two. And I'm grateful for the good and hard times we had. They'll get us through life's moments. Yeah, they'll get us through life's moments.
If you're over there, feeling a little scared
about your brand new start,
don't get discouraged, keep showing your courage,
'cause that's who we are.
I'm who I am because of you. Whether you've known each other our whole life or just a year or two,
And I'm grateful for the times we'll never forget, so we can be in this moment, right here in this moment.
I'm grateful for our new beginnings,
right here in this moment.
Thank you, graduates. That was an awesome delivery of lines and melodies. To deliver his inspirational message, the dear father of this school, the man behind the spectacular growth and development of Handumon National High School, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Rogelito H. Abangan, the school principal.
First and foremost, my great respect to our beloved Secretary of Education, Dr. Leonor Embriones, to our enthusiastic Regional Director, Dr. Sebastiano T. Jimenez, to our ever dynamic Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Bianito A. Dagatan, to our supportive Public Schools District Supervisor, Mr. Miguel G. Pugoy, to the faculty and staff, guests, and students of Handumon National High School, good afternoon. We all know that graduation day is a special ceremony in which students' achievements are recognized. This is a day of celebration acknowledging your accomplishments for your 6-year stay in school, and it is also a day of honoring students who have shown exemplary performances. I know you have gone through a lot just to be in the place where you are now. Your last year in the school challenged and gave you an extraordinary way in learning. You have experienced a different kind of learning modality, and I believe this made you become independent and resourceful learners. Bear in mind that education is not just about learning the knowledge and obtaining a desired degree. It is also about widening our perspective in life, wherein you are able to know the truth in this world. You need to remember and apply all the life skills you have learned in school, for this will help you in your future endeavor. Let me share to you a famous quote from Malcolm X, which states, "Education is the passport to the future, for tomorrow belongs to those who prepare for it today." It simply means that you need to be prepared in life. Education helps you to grow and develop to become a productive citizen in the society. It provides you stability, financial security, and self-dependency in life. My dear graduates, always remember that the world you live in is harsh. You need to be independent and a goal-driven in order to be victorious. You need to strive harder for you to taste success. And you need to be hardworking and determined just to survive in life. As you unfold another chapter in your life, continue to write beautiful and memorable memories. Congratulations, graduates. Congratulations, our future professionals. God bless and keep safe.
Thank you, sir. What an outstanding speech you have. To deliver his closing remarks, please welcome Mr. Jose R.T.C. Torion, the head of the AP Department and Grade 12 Class Advisor.
To our school principal, Rogelito H. Abangan, stakeholders, parents, completers, graduates, and DepEd officials, good afternoon. Before we close this ceremony, I'd like to take this last opportunity to say, on behalf of the faculty, staff, and administration of Handumon National High School, congratulations, both the graduates and the family and friends who have helped us arrive at this moment. As graduates, Do not think that learning will stop here. Consider this graduation day as a gateway to a higher level of learning. As young adults, a new task is at hand to better understand your craft, master it. At the same time, you will need to learn how to face real-life hardships in your jobs, family affairs, and social life. There will always be trouble along the way. But with all that has been said, do not see tomorrow with a dim light, for what lies beyond this day could be the highlight of your lives. The well-deserved fruit of your labor from elementary to college. Remember that money is earned and spent, but experience and wisdom through dedication, hard work, and strong faith will take you places and give you happiness that no amount of money can buy. As I leave a noteworthy quotation from famous philosopher Confucius, our greatest glory is not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. As the end of academic year 2020-2021, once again, good afternoon and congratulations.
What a way to close the ceremony. Thank you, sir.
And that concludes the 19th commencement exercises of Handumon National High School, the virtual ceremony. Maraming salamat po at mabuhay!